Welcome to Denver.
We're Kristen and Sam, and we are a travel couple that also works as nurses while on the road. Last week you saw us trying snowboarding in the mountains, but for this week's video we had to step out and explore the capital city of Colorado.
We're here in Denver in the city for a travel nursing assignment, and this is actually the first time we've set out to explore the city, and we've been here for a month.
So for whatever reason, it's been snowing and icing, and the weather's been just not very good for recording videos, so we've had to put off our downtown video for a little bit more than we would like to. So today is the day that we're gonna hopefully get this done.
Yeah, so we hope you enjoy our adventures today. So our first stop today, we're at Confluence Park, this beautiful waterfall with walking trails that people can walk on. It connects one side of the city to the downtown, and this is where we park. If you're looking for an area to park, this is a good place to do it. So let's start our adventure.
Kristen?
It's so cold, I need some hand muffins.
You chose the wrong day to wear a thin jacket, huh?
I wore the wrong jacket today. Like, this is not my thick jacket. My hands are so cold. Brr.
We're at Union Station, and this is the train station in Denver. There's a lot of cool shops and restaurants inside the actual train station, so you don't actually have to take the train to enjoy this cool place. So let's check it out.
So this was my #1 spot to see here in Denver. It's called a nickname of Denver's living room. I wanted to come here because I heard it was a cool hangout spot, and the architecture here is so beautiful. It's actually a little over 100 years old, and you can tell it's just so pretty here. Things about larger cities is walking around town and exploring by foot. Denver is one of the most walkable cities in the United States, with having sidewalks everywhere you can see. So this is the perfect place to explore.
So we're currently on 16th Street Mall. The bell tower that you guys see behind me is actually a replica of the one that's in Venice, and we should know because we were there for our honeymoon. So it's really cool to see things like that that's in America that we've seen internationally. So pretty neat. So 16th Street Mall is actually a pretty good sized road, and it has a bunch of shops, a bunch of restaurants alongside of it. There's actually a tramway that goes along with it as well. It's a really good place to check out if you're in downtown Denver.
All right, I caved in and got a coffee. My hands were so cold, that's the main reason. And I had like one sip of my coffee at home, so it was free. Did a bad thing.
It wasn't that bad.
$30 worth of chocolate.
So we were just walking down the street, and then I smelled something really good, and Kristen was too busy recording something. I was like, let's saw. I stopped her, and we went into Kilwins, which is like a chocolate little store that's cute, and we got a bunch of stuff that equaled about $35 worth of chocolate. So we got some truffles, some espresso beans. I don't honestly know. I just started picking stuff up from the counter because it looked so good. So.
We have a good variety.
Yep.
We got some cherries, some truffles, almond bars, espresso beans, chocolate galore. Perfect with our coffee too. Let's try the espresso beans. I think that's the thing I'm most excited about. What should I try? I don't know. I think I got this, ooh, what was it? Some kind of truffle I'm going to try. I forgot the flavor because we got so many things, but So we're walking down Larimer Square, and this place has a bunch of shops and restaurants, and even the restaurants set out these like big tents to where you're not cold. and even some fireplaces for you to stay warm. So pretty cool place. They clean it up nicely to where it's not too icy to walk down, and yeah. Our work here is done. Now we're headed off to the Capitol building, which is actually right there.
Directly ahead.
See it, yeah. We were routing ourselves and we're like, oh wait, we see it. So I get postcards everywhere we go on assignments and just for fun. And also magnets. Look how cute this is. This might be one of my favorite ones I've gotten so far. Other than Key Largo. I like that one because there's a turtle on it, but
so all the places that we visited today are along the 16th Street Mall, and if you want to follow our journey with the places we've been and all the things we're seeing, it's easy to follow our journey. So
yeah, it's very walkable. Like we said earlier, the Capitol building's right down 16th Street Mall.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna head to
Convention Center so Kristen can find the little sculpture or something that she wants to see. So yeah.
And then that'll end our day here downtown.
And I'm ready for it to be done because I am cold.
Yes. That's such a pretty cathedral.
So Kristen tells me as we walk down the road about a mile, she's like, man, we could have just rode the bus all the way down here. But I'm like, what's the fun in that? Because then you miss all the sightseeing and all the footage that you guys get to see. So
yeah, it's just cold. That's why I said that.
It's Colorado, man. It's always cold.
We don't like public transportation very much.
After our experience in Monaco of being lost for like an hour, yeah.
Maybe even more than an hour.
Yeah, it was bad. Monaco is really like, the first day in Monaco, we were just like lost as like little deer in headlights.
Lost as a goose. We barely left the hotel that day.
Yeah,
or those
bad.
2 days we were in Monaco.
And it's like everything, you know, so not only is like the transportation system a little different than what we were used to, because we never really rode buses coming from a small town in Texas. And so you get to Monaco, you just can't walk. Like it stops and then you have to take elevators and then go to the next level. So us coming from never ridden buses to try to ride buses in a different language, not very easy.
I wish we would have had that day on film. It was so stressful.
Because I remember we got off the train station, we came out of the wrong entrance, like the entrance for like, and then we had to walk like it was an hour in the rain with our suitcases, and we were trying to like, you know, we had Google Maps, so we're trying to route ourselves to the hotel. And then Google Maps was telling us to go straight, and then it was like blocked off. There was like houses like that. I was like, I don't know how we're gonna get there. So we ended up taking like 16 detours. I totaled like 2 hours of a walk for like half a mile away from the train station.
Yeah,
it was bad.
It was bad. That's the only city in Europe that we really just couldn't.
I was at filming Monaco. No.
We're so close.
So what you guys just saw, that was the Denver light rail, and that's kind of one of the good means of transportation that's really cheap around this area for downtown Denver. And next, we're going to be seeing the giant blue bear, which has been on Kristen's bucket list since a year ago when we first came to Denver.
So this blue bear is located at the Colorado Convention Center. So if you're wanting to check it out like we are, then just Google that and it should take you right to the spot. So let's go check it out. So that's our last stop here in downtown Denver. If you like content like this, please like this video and subscribe, because our next video of us is going to be in the Rhino District, which is the art district here in Denver. So see you guys later.